Lovely.
Hello, gentlefolk. Welcome to another GTI stream. Today we have Pigs in the Gaff versus Chocoholics Anonymous. Great stream for us to be casting, given that they're in the group 3, same as OGs. And so, of course, I am joined by two wonderful, lovely, darling members from OGs, Mr. Bacon Sorcerer and Mr. ThymeTwister. How are you guys doing?
Yo. Yeah, good. How are you?
Good, tired. Stopped one potato, and yeah, ready to go. Lots of we're potato gamers today. Potato games.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit under the weather, so if you hear some coughing, I'm sorry about that. I'll try and be off mic when that happens.
That's
But
yeah,
I mean, things are getting better, so that's good.
that is good to hear. I know you've been a little bit ill recently, so that's lovely to hear. All right. It's like people are on time today to start. We shall see. I also need to figure out how to set up the predictions because I can do them now, but I need to know what I'm doing. So
Yeah, what do we think about this game in general? I mean, I feel like this should be decently competitive, I would think.
yeah, so I think Chocoholics are pretty good when they get to play on their comfort heroes. I think it'll come down a lot to the draft. And if Ben can get Ben's got quite a small hero pool, Vidicus offlane, he's got some heroes he's very good on, but he doesn't play like a massive pool of heroes. Solrian obviously has a massive support hero pool. But again, Jido like has a lot of heroes that they're comfortable on, but I don't know if they have a large pool of heroes that they would kind of be going into this wanting to play. So yeah, I don't really know that much about pigs in the Gaff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know 85% Black and Mild is one of the, according to Strats, one of the better offliners in the tournament.
Okay.
In terms of their average impact per game, at least from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know much about them.
I'm trying to think because when I played with Wogan's Wizards, I think 85 played carry that tournament, and then Wogan was mid off the top of my head. But I don't know what they're doing this year actually. So
I think 85% is offlane.
okay.
And then Wogan and Alphard, one of them's mid, one of them's carry.
Okay. I mean, I just watched Wogan play anti-mage, and I think he went 30-8 or something.
Oh wow.
Pretty good.
So now, Wogan, hell of a player, but
So is that
he just
zero?
he needs to hit some creeps occasionally. But we'll see.
It looks
Does help instant ban on sniper.
Yep.
Guess who's a betting target?
I think they may
golden
have
egg hand.
I think they may have watched our game 2 against Chocoholics the other day and decided they.
Heartbreaking. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a good goon hero at the best of times.
I will say, Vidicus is currently in the stream chat. I hope he leaves by the end of the by the end of the draft phase. I can see who is here, Vidicus. I know you're here.
They did the spy.
Again, Oracle banned. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe they just ban all the heroes that they played against the other day. So they do have an Earthsprung player on the team, I think. So that makes sense. I can't remember who it is. It might be FedEx. It might be Black and Mild. Axeban's interesting. Vidicus has been playing a lot of Axie recently. So I hit that no sound. There we go. I got sound now. I think this is a FedEx Prophet, if I'm not mistaken. I think he plays a support Prophet.
Who is their mid laner?
Seconds to go.
Seems to vary.
I think Alphard and Wogan are both happy playing mid. So
there was a Wogan Invoker the other day. I think game 2 of the last series. It's a bit of a speciality.
That hip Hoodwink was really quite obnoxious last time I played against it.
It was. Yep.
Yeah.
What was
I mean,
it?
it's the annoying thing because I was playing Dragon Knight at the time, and it's just every so often you would get like bushwhacked, And you would either get gone on afterwards or you wouldn't. So you never knew whether to BKB or not.
Yeah,
Like,
unpredictable.
you do it, then you probably don't die, but you probably waste your BKB.
It's genius, actually. Like, he doesn't know what he might do. You don't know what you're going to do. It's psychological warfare.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if
Very...
the vision was better, I might have known what I was going to do. But
no. That can't be anything to do with me. It definitely seems like a good comfort pick, though. You know, it's a nice hero. Knows how to play it.
And it's a really strong hero at the moment, right? If you're playing it with something like a Sand King or an Earthshaker, someone who does a lot of magic damage, getting that shard at 15 minutes is like 25% extra magic damage, extra spell damage. It's crazy. It's actually crazy how much damage the little rat can put out.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Seconds to go.
Absolutely.
5 seconds.
Jeroban, okay, makes sense. It's one of Chido's favourite 2 heroes.
Well, there are more judo heroes available in this game than the series we played.
Definitely, yeah.
Which is just going to be nice for them. Like,
the Zeus band's interesting. So Sedhep plays a support Zeus.
okay.
And Ben occasionally plays a mid Zeus, but I don't know if it's something I'd be afraid of. Maybe they're looking to pick an Invis hero and they're scared of the support Zeus for the reveal.
Yeah, it could be.
Or maybe they just want to maybe just want like a solid warding game, you know, and don't want to have that 3D ward.
Vision control. Yeah, you don't want your prophet getting caught, you know, out of position.
True.
Perhaps. Good global
seconds to go.
global presence with the Nimbus and things.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it could be to deal with the prophet. Yeah, that's a good point.
Dyer's pick.
Slardar, it feels like they've suffered into that one before. I don't know.
Traumatized.
Slardar, I think is a black and mild hero. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
10 seconds.
I feel like it fills a lot of the holes that a goon draft often has.
Yes, not enough stuns.
Yeah, a blink stun initiation. It's a simple hero that can have a lot of impact. So yeah.
It also buffs everyone's damage, right? Because it's also quite common for people to draft a team that has no damage.
Yeah, it's either like too much damage, no control, or just absolutely 0 damage. Here's a Shaker.
Yep, Hoodwink Shaker. Great combo.
Is it the most contested pick, potentially? It's got to be up there, right? Shaker?
I think it's top 3, if not top 1, yeah. Obviously, Hoodwink Shaker, big combo at TI, so Chocoholics going with the TI draft. You love to see it.
5 seconds.
where does this team play Earthshaker? Like, is this going to be a Ben Earthshaker, or is it going to be Vidi?
I think it's going to be a Vidicus offlane Earthshaker.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Right.
Solrian plays support Earthshaker. It could be a Pods 5. Solrian plays it's quite a good support Earthshaker as well.
Ooh. What game did I see a Marcy absolutely cook the other day?
Oh, it was game 2 of the house where I suffered.
Yeah, it can be very, very good. Again, a flex pick. I'm sure Wogan plays that carry.
Dyer's pick.
Can we play just about anywhere as well? Okay, I think that's the offlaner. I think I remember seeing them play Tusk offlane the other day, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Big damage in this draft.
There's some sort of control.
Yeah, I will warn you now. I'm going to miss half of the kills just because they're going to die before I come to the camera.
Yeah, some massive aggression, massive burst. You're going to miss a few.
And even though I've tried to get them on screen, someone will just like die to one of the creeps that goes flying from Earthshaker on the other side of the map anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah. I mean, Marcy can kill you in like a second.
Yeah, I mean, Marcy Tusk, right? You just take Tusk onto someone's head, punch them, bring them back, punch them, and they're down. It's not. Snapfire. Okay, so I guess that's the Solrian pick, unless it's
Kind
a
of an
Ben
answer?
Snap. I think it's more likely to be Solrian on Snap. So then I guess offlane Earthshaker? Earthshaker Hoodwink's a decent lane.
Radiant's
Yeah.
pick.
Dawnbreaker.
Ooh.
Okay.
Never
So
mind.
maybe it is the mid.
Maybe it's the mid
Yeah.
Earthshaker.
That's the global response.
I've definitely seen Vidicus play more Dawnbreaker than I have seen Ben play Dawnbreaker, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say either Snap or
10
Earthshaker, one for Ben,
seconds to
one
go.
for Solrian, and I guess they could probably flex them. I can
5
imagine Ben
seconds.
playing Snapfire mid, but probably more likely to be Earthshaker.
Mm.
A lot of red people.
Yeah, it's a good color scheme. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of red people in the meta though at the moment, which is it's quite nice. You pretty much always get a red themed draft.
Yeah, something to think about there. There could be a deeper meaning.
Speaking of red heroes, Lena, not one of the meta heroes that's red. Just
No,
just a
really not.
casual red non-meta hero. I think this is an Alphard pick. Alphard loves Lena.
Okay.
But yeah, he's been battering it.
Yeah.
He's been going for the
10
right
seconds
click
to
leader a
go.
lot of the time, which is interesting because I think personally I think the
5
magic damage build is
seconds.
better, but I mean I've not seen him play it. I've only seen him play the right click build.
What would you like to see for the two teams there then? I think Pigs could do with a stun. I mean, they've got Tusk Punch, right, and they've got the Marcy pullback and the land, but they don't have any like
Nice.
reliable targeted stun, especially against the Shaker, right? If you know Shaker gets Ags, if this is a mid Shaker gets Ags, it's going to be so hard to lock him down with this team they've got. They need some more stun on Pigs.
I think Chocoholics need damage,
Hmm.
and Pigs in the Gaff they need something AOE.
10
Like they need
seconds
something
go.
to kind of
Dyer's ban.
deal with the fact that there's going to be an Earthshaker ultimate and the Dawnbreaker ultimate and the Snapfire ultimate. It's going to be a bunch of stuff kind of piling into the fight.
Okay.
Like they need something to kind of reset that.
I am now almost certain this is a mid Shaker based off the Viper man.
Radiant team ban.
Yeah.
Rage Stalker. Okay. Are they? Maybe they think it's a carry prophet. Maybe it is a carry prophet. Maybe it's a carry
Can you
Lena.
imagine playing a Shaker into Viper? That'd be awful.
I imagine it's probably a mid. Mid Lena should win lane against Earthshaker. I think. He should be able to
10
zone him out quite well.
seconds to go.
Almost anything. It's really hard to beat a leader mid.
5 seconds.
Pretty hard to beat an Earthshaker mid too, but Lena might be one of the better heroes at doing it.
Yeah, you need to be able to reliably keep your distance and shove waves out, and Lena can do that.
Yeah. It definitely shouldn't lose, in the very least.
You can just keep hitting the Earthshaker because he wants to be up in the lane, hitting creeps. He can't do that if he's at 20% health.
Well, one of
And
the
every time that he
one of the
steps up, he
problems
gets,
for
Dragon Blade.
10
one of the problems for a lot of lanes
seconds
against
to go.
Earthshaker is he can push the wave pretty hard, right? Like he
5
can always just do his
seconds.
WQ combo and shift the wave under tower. And if you can't really deal with a creep wave, then you end up just getting dived and take a load of damage. And it doesn't matter if you're ranged because he's under your tower. But Lena with a Dragon Slave can push out the wave quite well, so that's not too much of a concern for her.
Yeah, seems pretty safe. Like, I'll see Obst play Earthshaker mids, and I'll just like pan to the middle lane, and he'll be facing a ranged hero and still winning it somehow. So
Dyer's
I
ban.
don't really know how it works, but
Centaur? Okay, well...
I
I
think that answers the questions that I said they needed to answer.
So I guess it's a core prophet, maybe?
yeah.
It's
On mid,
sounding
on mid
cool
Tusk.
possible
One
for
of the two.
Lassie.
Oh, it could be
10
Massey, yeah.
seconds
They've
to
got
go.
a few options. I think any
Like,
of these heroes can be played core if you
5
really wanted to.
seconds.
Yeah. Like Wogan on Marcy would have been my guess, but I mean, I'm sure he could play a prophet if he wanted.
I
But
don't know if they've got enough stun for this Earthshaker. The Centaur's good against Dawn though. The Centaur will just, you don't have to care about that all.
Just
As long as
run.
you're not stunned by one of the other 4 members on the team with stuns.
Who are you thinking for Chocoholics then?
Yeah. What have we got?
I would like some ranged
You don't have any
damage.
Jesus heroes.
the
They've all
two-
been banned.
At the moment, the 2 cores are melee, and if it ends up being, I think it's probably going to be Marcy as a core, but if it ends up being Prophet as a core, they need some ranged damage. Obviously, the Sniper's banned and the Drow's banned. Maybe Troll, and just, like, it seems weird,
Yeah.
but you've got well, he's got some range damage, and it's one of Cheeto's more comfortable heroes. I don't know how Troll works in this lineup, but I think he's okay. He's decent against Marcy. He struggled a bit against Prophet.
You'd get
I'm
kited a
looking
little
at
bit.
this
Yeah.
Ursa.
Ursa, just to win the lane against Centaur could be okay, yeah.
Tricky as well.
And then, actually, Ursa is one of the... He's okay against Prophet. It's a fairly even trade against Prophet.
Dragon Knight.
Okay,
Choose your hero.
I see it.
Yeah. Safe.
It's not quite as good in lane into Centaur as some of the other potential picks, but it's a bit safer later on against the right-click Lena and Marcy.
It doesn't die. It just.
No, but it's...
I mean, I guess it will be enough damage eventually.
But heroes like Sven or Ursa or a TA will just like completely shut the Centaur out of lane, right? So like, it's not one of those heroes who will just ruin his lane, but yeah, it should be fine.
We are seeing the thermal runway. I told you, it's Alphard. It goes.
Oh, I
from
need
right
to do
click
the
hero.
predictions, right? Let's figure out how to do this.
I predict that Chocoholics have probably got this one. I would think.
Very tanky draft. Very
Tanky.
tanky draft against
let's
kind of
see.
burst damage with the centaur. Mm.
Oh, it should be
This was
here actually.
sweet. So this is a support profit, then you think?
Yeah. Could be really impactful. It really
The
can.
greediest. Yeah, it can. I've seen it be really good. It's just the greediest hero in the world.
Well, from my experience, when you have Wogan carry, his mechanics are pretty good and his game sense can be pretty good. But and it's the same with me, probably with a lot of players. If you're not like a top level carry, you just forget to hit creeps at some point. So you'll hit like 20 minutes and you'll just start fighting, which works if you can maintain the momentum and snowball. But I think a Prophet could soak up some of that excess farm if there is going to be some. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting, definitely. I just think there's room for some greediness in a draft where they're not going to be, or in a team where they might not be so farming heavy.
Is this like some very subtle McCoy's crisps advert or something? What's going on?
Yeah, sponsored.
I'm farming lane because I'm
Wonder what Viddy said.
I'm so Dota pills, bro. I'm just straight up valve maxing.
Okay, I cannot figure out where the
Battle will
predictions
commence in
are, so I'll try to
30
figure out how to go into.
seconds.
That's it. No predictions this game. You just have to predict with your mind. It
If
looks
this
like-
Earthshaker's been as good as we've seen recently, I feel like he could run this game. But
Oh yeah, 100%. It's a very strong hero, but
This is true, but it's also probably worth remembering that nominally at least Alphard is
Let's
the line
begin.
round.
yeah, true.
so both
He
teams
does play the hero.
all the way.
Ooh, very aggressive ward there.
Aggressive ward and passive runes. I'm not sure I've seen like a proper level 1 fight in this tournament yet.
Have we not? Come on.
Well, we've seen Vi feed twice in lane. That,
This is true.
Does that count? I suppose it does.
Vi with his level 1 feed.
Yeah, tradition. Was the second one intentional when he did that? I can't.
I
even
think
remember.
it was, yeah. I
I
think-
wasn't
he did
sure.
kind of just walk into the other team, so I think it may have been. Prophet taking a lot of damage here from the combined Dragon Knight and Snapfire.
Ben is kind of just dying.
He's being clicked down, like you said, in the mid lane.
Yeah. It's just
This is
it's just the nature of the matchup. Like,
typical Lima lane.
is
Any
this?
chance you get, you just try and beat the shit out of them.
It's Lena and DP are like the two big ones, right? You don't want to lane into because they both have like the big zoop to shove the lane and then just click you and can outtrade melee heroes really easily. bot lane. And we're going to take a lot of damage from this Dawnbreaker. I don't know where
Getting gone.
Tusk has gone. I guess to go stack that, No, he didn't go to stack the camp. Maybe to unblock the camp, actually. That's probably what it was. Interesting, Prophet hasn't bought any region. Which is something I like to pull out on my Prophet occasionally, because you just buy an extra TP and you take your W and you TP back to base if you need region. Because it's cheaper to buy a teleport than... It's better to buy a teleport than a salve, right? FedX taking a lot of damage here.
Really low. Might go down.
He's gonna get the courier.
Do it. Do
No,
it.
FedEx.
Oh, no, get the courier.
He greeted a not for the courier. That's criminal. Not like
That is
that.
sad. He'll live, but...
Will he?
Oh,
I don't know. He might.
what if he does that?
Oh
he's-
no. Solrian just didn't have mana for anything, it seems.
I think not.
Is that what? What the hell? Look at the latest Prophet.
Oh, the Niche Prophet. What about it?
Oh, he's,
Oh,
God,
he
he's TP'd
TP'd to the wrong
fountain.
place.
Oh no!
He's stuck.
He's gonna
Oh,
be,
that's-
how long is he going to be stuck there for?
Well, he doesn't... He can't gain XP there. He has to buy a TP.
But he can he reach the? Can his courier reach him?
His courier can reach him. No, he can reach the
Oh,
shop from there. He's within range of the shop. The issue is
He
he
just
doesn't...
doesn't have
Oh,
gold.
he managed to wiggle his way out.
He's free. Beautiful. What a spot.
And Marcy's
Going in
going in
bot lane.
part, yeah. A lot of damage on the
Big
ramp,
damage.
but still doesn't...
For 5 cents less
Why not?
American.
Come on, Wogan. Oh, overextended.
Set up
Hoodwink is
turns?
dying. Hoodwink is dead.
Yeah, turned around
Died
to...
to some sort of tip damage from the
Yeah, it's
attack
died
team.
to a blood grenade. He turned around, and he was hungry for his knuckle sandwich, and he died for it.
Oh, blood grenade.
Yeah.
Blood grenade killed him.
Yeah, a little bit of tick. Really good harass. Damage is so much.
And this Dawnbreaker going down low as well. Managed to survive because the hoodwink
Bushwhack.
Bushwhack, yeah, but... Oh, yeah, of course, sorry. There you go, last hits. It's only 4 minutes late. It's fine, they've not got many last hits each. A Shaker somehow managed to get 17, I'm very surprised mid. I didn't thought I'd be able to get that many.
Even across the board.
Yeah.
I feel like Tito's has been struggling a bit recently.
Well, it's always
Whoa.
hard leaning into Centaur, right? This is one of the things I've seen in the draft. If you don't pick... If you see a Centaur as the enemy offlaner, and you don't pick a hero that counters it in lane, I mean, he's got 86 damage, you know? Even at level 1, he's got high 70s, maybe 80 damage. Even Dragon Knight with 72 struggles to last it past a Centaur. Because if you come up, you're probably going to get outlasted by him, and he has his W to harass you. It's just miserable. Obviously, the lowering his base damage is quite nice, right, with the Dragon Breath, but you don't have the mana to keep that up throughout the whole lane, so... mid, Ben's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, as I said before, Luna's just...
And that dies.
He does.
Solrian gunned him down with the scatter shot.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do much when being blasted by a stat fire. They die a little bit faster than I can deal with. But yeah, mid, Lena's just shoving out the wave using Dragon Slave, and Shaker's been left under tower, just being clicked down. Suffering a little. Will fall behind an XP now. He's a half level behind. Bot lane, there's a fight. Yeah.
Big fight.
All the mates actually has to.
Managed to turn around a bit of this. It's originally a go by it was originally a go by said Hep and Vidicus, but yeah, the proper TP to turn around at 5 will help a lot. Folks going back top now. Let's see, do they have any triangle stacks? No triangle stacks in Radiant Triangle yet. Let's see. Nope, no triangle stacks on either side yet.
On the map, in general.
Radiant has fortified its structures.
This is going deep for Alphard.
Chicken's taking a lot of damage mid. Yeah, he's going for the brown boot straight into blink build, but it's gonna take him a while, especially without those stacks, right? You need those stacks to catch up from a bad lane. And I don't know what they're going to be coming out. FedX took a lot of damage top, but he's not going to go down to it. It's very passive lanes. This feels like a TI game, yeah. Apart from the lack of stacks.
Wogan's going for the Helm and the Dom build.
Oh, oh, wonderful!
And
you love to see it.
He strikes me as a man who could micro for no particular reason. We'll see.
Yeah, me too. The diving T1 bot does manage to dodge the tower hits, the snowball, but it takes a lot of damage in the run up to that. 7-minute room. People are going for it. Let's have a look. Has it been taken already? It's been taken already on the side of Dire.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah, taken on both teams. Okay. You can count to 7 better than I can. Fighting top lane. FedX taking a lot of damage, but managed to load us up. Jesus, this finished off the kill though. Yeah. A lot of people lower mana. Mana regen, not a thing in this game. Vidicus going down to the ice shards on the tower. I thought he was away, but not today. Prophet going mid for the 8-minute ring, it looks like.
Invisibility.
Invisible. Poor Ben is not having a good time here. He's got a bottle, and I don't think he's secured a single one of the rooms. Maybe the water room, but he didn't get the last 6 minutes. He didn't get the 6-minute room, I don't think.
If they had been making stacks for him, I think it's fine.
Yeah. I think it'd be okay if they were making stacks.
By the room.
But yeah, without making stacks, I don't see a way for him to catch up without getting some lucky kills.
Going in top.
Yeah, the Sentinel coming out to get away and manages to get away and then turns on the Snapfire. But Cheeto has the ult. Sentinel's regen, 16 HP regen is going to be enough.
I don't know about that.
I think he's going to be okay inside the trees. They're looking to turn. Long TP though. Sorry.
Is this saying sorry?
I don't know. Just. He's sorry. He's feeling bad. Yeah.
Not quite sure how you miscalculate on Prophet, but.
What's right?
Oh,
I see. Snapfire won't come in bottom. That's in danger. Wogan, I don't think can get out of this. Yeah, FedEx TP's into throwing the fight, but just a little bit too late. What did he say?
Oh, he said
GG. Okay.
Right.
I see.
Easily done. Ban this man.
I'll tell you what, it's not easily done by me, because I don't have it on my keyboard, I don't have it on my chat wheel. I never say good game, I only ever say bad game, poorly played.
Easy.
Easy mid, that's on my chat wheel.
They should have that, definitely.
I don't think they should, that was just encourage toxicity in Dota, which I don't think they need to do.
It's just organic, isn't it? That's just by default.
Nice bit of... Sensor, I don't think they're going to do anything to it.
Walking up to see if there's any stats.
Just managed to
No,
do
we're not.
a bit of damage. The minus armor from the little shredder, it's not insignificant. Where is it? Yeah.
Totally top of
5
the
armor
network.
loss. It's
They are 3-0 on the Dragon Knight.
Good lane. It's gone well.
Yeah.
Regeneration.
I really need to take the word pause off my Dawnbreaker rolled in. Where's she going? She's going mid. They initiate into this lead, but oh no, the bushwhack misses, and now the snowball to save. Oh, it's all gone wrong for Dire.
She's got a regen rune. Oh,
she has, but
Oh, it gets you kills.
And the Tusk tanked the Hoodwink ult so it didn't hit the Lina, and she managed to clean up the kill into Dawn before she died.
Yeah, it's a good turn. Very good turn.
2.2k damage being done by Lina.
Better for like when slightly better for Chocoholics.
Dire's bottom tower is under siege.
I like to see them making that play though, right? Like this Lina has been bullying mid. They need to get Ben back online. He used Echo Slam for that. That's not good because like even if they had stacks, he wouldn't be able to take him now, right? Yeah, still no triangle stacks. Feels a little bad. Mid tower goes down. Setup does manage to get the deny. Very nice. Another rune secured for Alphard. That's profit. No. It's still on Selena, but doesn't quite get the dodge. Nice try.
Not too far off the blink now on the shaker. Couple hundred gold.
Look, it's going Solrian. Got from the trees. The Santos ults come out. Forward than there. No way he gets away. A lot of death. I'll go for more.
Oh, what's that have? Oh, nice block. What's a good fisher?
I don't think it's going to save him though. Maybe it will. Snowball up in 6. He's a little bit too fast for
Dive.
Mr. Ineverknew. Meanwhile, top lane, they're going on Gido. The Donald comes out. He's going to save them. And the TPing from Ben as well. Dire are bringing everybody to all of the fights. Echo Slam on 1. Oh no.
Oh, guess it's coming out.
It's coming out, but a little bit too far away. Wogan might tick out. No, he's got a big stick. He's okay.
Does have a big stick, it's true.
Okay. Look at the dive the tower though. Oh, the fisherman to mercy, but he's not got the shard. He's stuck in the trees. Oh dear. Well, that's we're at 2 on the stuck in the trees counter now. You managed to clean up though. Radiant didn't leave fast enough. They were around, but they just stuck around. I think they saw them going on the Tusk and decided to watch him die rather than flee themselves. It's less of a save your friend and more of a watch your friend die. But they had fortification up on Radiant. I decided not to use it. They're happy for that tower to just go and contest it. We can switch to net worth. Why not? Feeling funky. Plague, you missed just slam picking Weaver Pos 4. If only there was someone here who could comment on slam picking Weaver Pos 4. I couldn't possibly comment. I know that much. But
it was just a simpler time, you know. You don't have to mess around with this nature's prophet and all. You know. TPing into your trees by your fountain. I would never do that. I'd never do anything like that at all. We'll fight bot.
Yeah, well, it's less about fight, it's more about massacre. Ben going down again. He does have his blink now, he's going for the Kaya shard, but didn't take the level 10 talent. It's interesting. I thought people took the Fisher damage when they hit level 10, but I guess he's delaying it by 11. So being dived with a T2 here. Wogan just going in. Donald comes out, it's going to keep them alive.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's a very far dive. And Lena's not quite there to back them up.
Yep, dead last. Nicely placed light stack away.
Fisher doesn't quite land where they wanted it to land, but he's gonna die. Something that works, but 5%. I mean, he wasn't there, and he's not really getting that much out of it. You know? Like he's not in the fight, but it's not like he's benefiting from not being in the fight.
Oh, we're about to see our first stacks.
That is.
Radiant Triangle. Stacks. First time of the game.
The Lina was the first hero to stack. Of course. I want this tower top. Dire is making their way up there. It's like 4 of them walking up, and Donald will be up in about 45 seconds.
In come the cookies. No stampede.
No, it's no cooldown, he will just die. Snowball in. Tusk wants the kill and he's gonna get it.
I think Wall was punched to at least get the trade.
The Echo Slam onto one, it doesn't even get the kill. Oh no.
You get the kill from it. Eventually.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
It's sad. Okay, he's got the level 10 talent now. He's going for the guy and then the shard. Makes sense. It is a sad Earthshaker game, isn't it? Like, the good news for Earthshaker is Marcy's going Helm Dom, which means
This
that
is my shaft.
yeah, there will at least be one extra thing there for the slam, but it's not great. Although, I think there's an argument, even though it's not obviously the meta build that people are doing, there is an argument for going the Ags build in this game, because they don't have that much lockdown to stop you, right? There's the shards and the trees, neither of which stop you just jumping out like, oh no. Oh, Ben.
And Laguna Blade, dead.
Yeah, didn't respect the stun from Lena. And, yeah, just like that.
Popped.
Popped like a weasel. Moving diving into the triangle, Radiant decided that Dire's little game of running around the map, killing everyone, looks quite fun, and they want to get in on the action.
I think it'll work for them, to be honest. I feel like that suits the kind of the playstyle they want. A very active Prophet can just TP around, jump onto things. Wogan wants to fight constantly. I feel like it could work for them. If they leave it longer, I don't know how well it goes for them.
It's like Marcy's now drawn a line into the Dire jungle. It's like they want to invade and get some wards out over there. Although I will say, there's an observer ward here that they didn't quite catch on the sentry. Unfortunately. Another rune. Another rune going to Lena. This is one of the things, right? If you lose that mid T1 early and can't contest the enemies, you just lose rune control completely. With a hero like Lena, who can make really good use of basically any rune that comes up, it's scary now with the map control. I think Dire need to use, whenever they win these fights, because they have been winning fights where they've brought all 5 heroes. If they win one of those fights, they need to get maybe like mid tower or like one of the Cheetah just getting blown up. Yeah, maybe like the top, some map pressure around top, and look for a tormentor time at 20 minutes. I don't know. They have to turn anyone fighting into an objective, because Ben is just a bit. It's gonna be a struggle for him to do anything in the game, right? So if he manages to do something in one of these fights, I think you really just want to try and turn that into something. You've got Vidicus going down on the other side of the map as well. 2 fights happening at once. I can't catch them both. Yeah, because you've got some good shards on Dire as well, right? Like the Dawnbreaker shard is obviously really good. Earthshaker shard's really good. Hoodwink shard's really good. Snapfire shard, I don't know what that one does. It's okay. So like, you quite like to get Wogan just typing a T2. Absolute maniac. You quite like to get a Tormentor on Dire. I'd quite like to see them look to take a team fight and transition that into either taking mid and getting back some of that rune control, or going for Tormentor. I think those objectives would set them up quite nicely for the mid game. We'll jump a little bit bottom. What I'm going to find down here is a center on a T1 tower. I mean, maybe they'll take this tower, they got the XP rune, and then maybe they're expecting more of a fight, I don't know. It's an unusual one. Okay, it looks like they're just going to go for this tower. Makes sense.
Get some map control. Use your DK. Push some towers.
Yeah, and they can always just run through the portal after this and go for the Tormentor, right? I'd like to see Radiant contest it, I think. I guess it's hard to contest the Tormentor against an Earthshaker, because it's one of the few fights where you are actually all going to be stood on top of each other. And,
Well, this could be a really good
oh
rotation.
no, catch the Lina. But the snowball's there. Can they save him? Oh no, he gets stunned by the Earthshaker. Yeah, really nice Fisher by Ben to catch the Tusk and stop him from saving the snowball.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Really, really good. Get the Tormy.
So this now, I don't play carry DK. Is Mjolnir rush, is that normal?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's normal. Well, it depends. You can go this build if you're going for like this ranged type right clicker that Cheeto's doing, or if you want to play a bit more like Skeeter and you want to be making space for, let's say you've got like when Falcons play, right, they have Skeeter on the Dragon Knight and then Amar on some like offlane Monkey King, and Monkey King's going to want a bit more space to farm and a few more items, so in that case he'll go like an early blink and look to make space with that blink rather than farming himself. So just getting absolutely blown up on the Centaur. The minus armor from the Hoodwink and from the Snapfire and the Dragon Knight actually it's a lot when all that damage comes in at once. Yeah, so there were kind of a couple of viable builds on Dragon Knight. He's quite a versatile hero, right? You can build a lot of different items, and he's got a lot of innate survivability. And decent built-in tower push, so you can build kind of whatever you want with him, and it feels okay. As long as your timing on whichever item you pick is decent.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures.
It's like Radiant wants to defend us. Rune control, there's too much to give up. Nice stomp from Centaur, only catches one though.
Then dust down.
Yeah, this Prophet is... This Donald, sorry, is making it really hard to kill off anyone. The gobs are coming in straight onto Wogan. Taking out the fight.
Can't protect the golden egg.
No. The Radiant's golden egg though is flicking away. The true golden egg that is Alphard. Really good snowball save.
That was awesome.
What a turnaround. That's a tip.
Wow.
It's, yeah. I'd be tipping that now. And that's root control secured as well, right? Like saving that T1 tower. Not only do you win the team fight, it's what? 2k gold swing.
Yeah,
And on top of that, you secure room control. It's a
thought
really
these
important fight for Radiant.
He's about to die.
Oh,
Oh no.
Hub gaming. Oh,
Oh.
no way.
No
No way.
snowball again?
What?
Get out.
Lina,
Run.
leave.
He's gonna die, he's gonna perish.
Dire's
No way.
He's fine.
What a gamer. Blink on the touch.
No, not quite. Not quite. He's not gonna get away.
I think this task has to be like an early mention for MVP potentially. Like, that
was such good play. We'll see.
Cook it.
One issue that I have noticed with the Radiant in these fights, they are getting a little bit ruined by this Dawnbreaker, right? Like they've got the Marcy and the Lina and the Centaur. They want to jump in and stun, and then put the trees on them and punch them and Laguna Blade them. And if they don't die in the first second, then all of a sudden you got a Dawn Axe and there's a Dawnbreaker there, and they're healed up to half HP, and they're all stunned, and they're feeling a bit miserable.
It is 85 heal per second.
That's a lot of heal.
Over
4
how
seconds.
long is it? It's like 4 or 5 seconds?
middle tower is
I think 4 seconds. Yeah, it's 1 second and 3 seconds after landing. Oh, and here we go again. They decide they want the tower. Yeah, the Dawnbreaker ult coming in, and when the Dawnbreaker ult comes in, whoever is stood inside the circle when she lands is as good as dead.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
It's a clean fight.
Yeah, too much burst damage with the combined with the Dawnbreaker. They can just bring down anyone that gets stunned by it. I think the Radiant need to look to try and like kite out this Dawnbreaker ult. You know, maybe jump on someone, make it look like you're going, and be prepared to send someone away or mask leap away or whatever.
Yeah. They're all standing on the same spot in front of the tier 1.
Yeah.
Just bursted.
Radiant's middle tower has been destroyed.
Marcy falling really far behind in net worth as well, right?
Radiant's bottom tower is being
She's
Yeah.
good 4k behind the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, just doesn't have a traditional farming item, isn't really hitting creeps, just fighting. This is
Yeah.
kind of what I expected.
It's fine as long as you're getting the kills. But
Yeah.
if you're going in and they're being saved by a Dawnbreaker,
It's not an easy
I
game.
think,
No.
what's Marcy on? She's on 2, 4, and 9? Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Carry Marcy. Not good. Getting a basher. Guess that'll help.
I feel like they might be accounting for the playstyle here. Like they're happy to be aggressive because they know that they're not going to be farming massively. But when it doesn't come off, I don't know what they're really meant to do.
yeah, I think the whole point of Helm Dawn, right, is that big fight. Oh, and they get the Lena.
To get the Lena.
Just
Means
instantly
the
burst.
fight
They're gonna get the tower. They get the XP rune. Gonna get the tower.
They've suddenly just capitalized on this massively.
Yeah.
Taking 3 towers, XP rune.
But like we said before, right? It's like they won a fight, and they used it to get an objective, and now the map's just theirs.
Yep.
Invisibility. They've really not been finding these runes on Dire. Yeah, it's gonna be.
At least they get
difficult.
something.
Well, one of the things is with this this Helm Dom on Marcy, you can go and like while these fights are happening, you can go either you can take it with you as something to leap off, or if you fight, let's say you got a sensor, right? The sensor's gonna blink in, and you're gonna maybe bounce off your prof or your tusk or whatever. And you don't need the creep for that. You can send it to go shove out the waves. But these waves are all really pushed in on the Radiant side and have been for quite a while.
Coming to contest Roche. I'm not sure it's the best idea.
I think they've got to contest it though. If they get Roche, if Dire get Roche here, I think they easily get a T3 and
Extend. Yeah.
Hopefully the ultimate for up from Tyre though.
Wogan's jumping in.
can't catch on Prophet. Donald comes in early, but
Just
Marcy managed to
pure
get out.
man
Actually.
fight.
I'll hit hard now.
But so much damage coming out from this Lena with the backline. The Donald came in, but they weren't able to kill anyone with it, and it meant that Lena was able to just sit on the backline and click people. They did quite a good job of getting people out of the Donald that time.
Yeah. Way better.
Yeah, like the Marcy was in there, but managed to run away on about 3rd HP, and nobody was able to chase. So
Did they pop sensor roll to get out?
potentially, yeah, potentially.
Yeah, it just
I didn't
seemed to
see
work
Marcy
much
jump
better.
out. Marcy managed to just walk out, so I assume so. Well, okay, Marcy did get stunned by it, but they managed to walk out of the big team fight that ensued. And end up with just everyone piling on the centaur, which obviously I don't think they really care about that much.
Roche on half HP now.
Yeah, it looks like Lena's gonna go for it.
I think
I
at
think.
this point, if you're picking the Gaff, you are just taking Roche now.
Yeah.
You would hope so, but they've smoked up on Dire.
I think let's go push out bot wave.
You must have big spells.
I guess that's one thing against Helm Dom, right? They do have the Earthshaker. As much as I was saying about the Helm Dom shoving out waves, the Earthshaker is also very much capable of shoving out waves. Oh no, the Fisher! Oh, it's okay though, the Dom's there.
Ooh, what a
Oh.
force!
He's alive, kind of. Oh.
Oh, said
doesn't
hand.
quite get away. Oh, but the Radiant are looking to turn. Taking out Lena seems dangerous. Marcy taking a lot of damage.
Oh, DK coming in for the cleanup as well.
Marcy going down.
Roche got to half HP just after they won that fight, and then they kind of just floated towards the mid lane a little bit. And I think even though there was 3 of them, if they just quickly try and finish the Roche, then they might be in a much better
Lena
position.
does enough damage. I guess the issue is I don't think they can tank the Roche, but I think Tusk could give it a go.
Just a bit indecisive, and now Dire get to finish the Roche that they started.
Yeah, not a bad result for Dire at all.
Nope.
Yeah,
Here comes the high ground push.
4.5k gold swing as well. 9k XP. Have a look at the graph. Gaben says 61%. Despite the golden network, the golden XP dropping off the cliff.
Okay.
Go to Gino.
Pop ult, hit towers. Definitely can work.
Or, alternatively, Popple, sit on a 3rd HP in front of tower, die.
I can't
I
imagine
can't
what
imagine
that
any
reference
DK doing that.
No.
Not with an Aegis, anyway. Moving swiftly on. Let's have a look. What are people going for? Dawnbreak's going for the refresher. That's going to be big when that comes out. This Donald is doing a lot of work. We've only got one. Actually, it has the Yasha and Kaya going for Octarine to BKB. Fair enough. Lena going right click, as you guessed. Dragonlance crit. Going for a Satanic. I think I'd like to see the 4 stuff come out first. I don't know if Alphard's going to buy the 4 stuff first. I assume they are. I don't know. Having an extra way to get out of the Donald would be nice. Profit with the 4 staff. Tusco BKB. Okay.
I agree. I think he absolutely needs it. I also think he's not going to prioritize it because he thinks his support's going to do it for him.
We'll see. Okay, we'll keep an eye on Alphard and see what's going on back. We've seen the Prophet. Obviously quite good at hunting down the tree man. Oh, no, he's dead.
They catch
No way. He's going out there.
No, he's dead. He's very dead.
Look, I told you I'm not big on affiliations.
Yeah, Radiant just lost the map control now, right? Dire's going to get another Tong. Can't contest. Shout for Gido, that's the fire pool, right? Yeah.
How do you get a Marcy back into the game when
you
they're
don't.
that far behind?
You do not.
Like,
They just don't come back into the game. Unless they happen to get a load of... If you're against like a squishy team, oh no. Shake's going to see Marcy. She's in danger. She can jump out if she wants to.
Run!
With Donald... Oh, they managed to bring down Ben. That's big.
That's the Ben, that's very good.
But they lose too far it. Lena has a shield rune. Soups was complaining about earlier for being bullshit, but
does have a shield rune.
Sensor's just taking so much damage.
Of course.
Tusk
is in.
He's going.
Big snowball, he's gonna live. They might lose Aegis here. No,
just hit the tower.
No, okay. Oh no, if Lena keeps clicking the Dragonite, they will lose Aegis. Ooh, just about gets away. Fed a Lotus, I think, to keep him alive. Sensor's got in.
Oh dear.
That's
Chain feed.
That's a choice. That is a choice.
Whoa, Gido, blinking in.
A bold move.
Snipes.
Snipe from Sedhat. Speaking of snipes, it's the team of snipers versus the team of snipers. I think they nuked down from a mile away.
Sedhat just running straight in.
Oh no! Wogan tries to jump but just ends up in the bush, right? And yeah, it looks like this Aegis is going to turn into a TP tower and probably a set of Rex, I'd imagine. I know, they don't. They're not interested.
Here's a hypothetical, right? If before the game had started, they decided it was going to be a support Marcy and a core prophet, I think this would be a very different game.
I
Yeah.
think so too. I don't think like they're struggling to get Melina as is without also having to get on a prophet. And the Marcy, if it's a support Marcy now, oh what an echo slam! I say one echo slam, it made a loud noise, didn't really hit that many people. The team managed to bring 2 down with it though.
This is the carry of the game with this Lina. And it's not enough.
It's a lot to ask.
Shido might be able to catch the turf. Oh no, Lena's going down. No save left for her. No buyback.
Game.
That might just be game, yeah. Looks like they want
Yeah,
to
they don't need to
Megas.
leave the base.
Okay, Dine's just going for Megas. But that's a third person stuck in trees. Not quite the same place as earlier, but it's close.
They don't need to leave. They can just clean up base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30k gold lead. I didn't realise it got that big.
Yeah, well, I mean, each of these fights has just been... The last few fights have been 3 to 7k per fight. They've just been team wipes every fight, right? So, if there haven't been a team wipe, it's just been a chain feed of the whole team.
Really close for quite a long time there. It was a competitive game in up to 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, it just felt like the puzzle Marcy wasn't quite it. It just fell off and wasn't able to keep up with Dragon Knight Mjolnir, and they didn't quite have the tower push to take it down early. It's
right
hard
at the start.
It's hard to shape
It's very
as well,
hard.
right? Because he just keeps the waves pushed out. So even if you go for like that sort of early lineup, it's quite hard to. Oh, actually, I'll get the stats up. It's quite hard to do anything. Yeah.
Right at the start of that game, I don't remember how many minutes in it was, but one of us mentioned it was like a TI game. It was really passive. 10 minutes in, 3 kills or something. It's up. It's around that time you expect this core Marcy to hit 6 and to start doing stuff, and they just missed that timing, and then he's not really going to be able to farm very well, and then the game just slips away.
Yeah, only 18k damage on the. Ironically, it was basically a core prophet who did more damage than the Marcy. I'm not sure it was big.
The prophet did do more damage than Marcy.
Yeah, I assume because of the spirit vessel and the ult, which both
That's
do.
at least a little bit
a lot of
funny.
damage, but... Yeah, also the Marcy was just getting chain stunned at the start of fights by Dawdle and dying. It was rough. It was rough.
I think the problem is, and this is probably the mistake that they made in the drafting, is that this is a very tanky team that they're playing against on Dire. And Marcy needs to kill everyone. Like, you need to get through all 5 of those health bars, ideally, which is hard to do.
Yeah, it's tough.
You don't want to do it in.
It's
a lot to ask.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. Whereas if you've got a core prophet, you can just stand at the side and kill people. And you can actually farm, and you can actually scale.
Whose child is that? Okay, this is the second person now that's asking about test card F. So the child, as far as I'm aware, the child on the picture is the child of the person who made the test card for the BBC. It's a BBC test card. And he needed a picture to put on there, so I think he took a picture of his daughter and put it on there. But don't quote me on that. It's the second time someone's asked me about it in a week.
Wow, I thought it was you.
It was not me that did it now. Alas. Stupid kid. Bird.
Yeah, that's quite a reveal.
Well, I don't have any children, and see if I did. Then what makes you think they'd be stupid, but Bacon, I think you're in the wrong
Yeah,
place.
I can't. So my game client is like disconnected, so it's trying to restore connection, and I can't leave the slot.
Why did you join that slot?
It's funny, but now I can't.
Okay, I'll leave and drag you out, and Cheeto can drag me back in.
Yeah, I can't leave.
Wonderful.
half of the course, really.
Well, we can look at the
Oh,
post
there we
game
go.
for that.
Fun facts from Inglorious. Apparently, she is the most seen face on UK TV.
Hmm.
The more you know. Right, getting it, Bacon.
I'm back.
Cool.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah. Most damage both taken no, most damage taken was the Centaur. Most damage dealt was Gido's on the Dragon Knight. 39,000.
The DK seemed to work well. I mean, like the early lane wasn't amazing, but it definitely wasn't a lost lane.
No.
Really had some big impact later. Towers just melting.
Yeah.
Something did happen. Failed well. 15,000 building damage.
That'll
These are
do.
good numbers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Thomas, you missed out. I did go through the post game screen, but that's been and gone. You missed out on that. I don't keep it up for long. You got to keep the viewer attention span up. You know, like if you leave information up for too long, then the viewers tune out and they stop paying
You know what,
attention.
Tom? I'm just going to take a photo of it and send it to you. There you go. And nice.
We will do. I figured out how to do polls now, so I can do a poll for this next game, which is great. Okay. I could just leave it on the. We don't have to watch the game. I could just leave it on the BBC kid if you want. That's fine.
I think we probably should watch the game.
We'll see. we might watch a little bit of it. We can watch the game.
Oh,
We can.
oh no! Of all the jokes you could have made, no.
We can. Yeah, exactly. We can. It's gonna be like a radio show. Unfortunately, the video stream has gone down. We are now onto Radio Dota. I reckon you could. Would Dota be okay listening over the radio like a cricket game? Probably not. I think stuff goes on a little bit
much going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would they do the last hits? Just read them out one by one.
Yeah. Just every time someone pauses from the game BSOD and they you just sit and read out the last hits out town. Or maybe just do it on like intervals, you know? The 10-minute last hits are standing out. But my best local FM radio voice. I don't listen to local FM. So I don't. I'll be honest, I have absolutely no idea what they sound like. I also moved house 6 months ago across the country, so I have no idea what they sound like here. Yeah, I'm not a radio boy.
So is this not knowing what radio people sound like, or is it not knowing what local people sound like?
Like the sort of person you get on like a local radio show, right? Local radio show is very different to someone like BBC 4, you know, like BBC Radio 4. They're very different things. Like your local radio service. You two can if you want to. You two can provide the content to this channel because I don't. I know that much.
Who listens to radio at all?
Who does? That's a good question. Yeah, who does listen to radio?
People when they're driving, maybe. Yeah.
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 But
Oh, what a boring conversation. Can we move on?
Stop
the radio discourse.
We're into the game now. We can move back to the game. The draft has started. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. So, what do we expect to see picked and banned here? I think the Dawnbreaker might get banned. I think the Dawnbreaker was very strong for the old Choco lot. Either that, or maybe Pixel consider picking a counter. Maybe they pick the mix. Maybe Silencer. I don't know if Silencer was banned last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silencer was banned last game.
Let's enjoy this.
10 seconds to go.
Okay. Then maybe they'll pick Nyx, maybe they'll ban the Dawn.
5 seconds.
They would my guesses. This time Chocoholics with the first pick, so they switched it around.
How do you go into reserve time for the first ban?
What was that, sorry?
Dire team ban.
I said, how do you go into reserve time for the first ban?
Yeah.
So it's quite a common thing for us to do also. If either A, before the game you haven't really discussed the bans, or B, you just... It's not just discussing the first ban, it's also sometimes to just like discuss the whole, like the draft as a whole, because your first bans affect what you can pick for the rest of the draft phase, right? It's not like in the first ban phase you only discuss things you don't want to see, and then, because if you do that, then when it gets to like pick 15, 16 or whatever, you go, oh, hang on a minute, we never banned Dawnbreaker, now we can't pick Bane or whatever, like, so you have to discuss what you're considering picking later on to see if there's anything you really need to get rid of early on. So the first ban phase time is not just discuss that. The Shaker band, I respect that. Good hero, really good hero. Contest rate only rising.
10 seconds to go.
Who is the Earth Spirit player?
I think it might be Wogan, actually.
It might be Wogan, it might be FedEx.
Like
FedEx
I've
might do
seen-
a support. I think he might do a support spirit.
Yeah.
Someone
I've
in chat
definitely-
correct me. Go on, sorry.
I've definitely seen Wogan play it, and I wouldn't be surprised if they swap him to mid on this second game. I think they did that on the last series. Whether it's necessary or just, for
Just
variety's
for
sake.
funsies, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see an Invoker come out.
I don't know if you two saw the Chocoholics banner, by the way, with the cream egg filled with salad cream.
10
Oh.
seconds to go.
Disgusting.
Nice. Grim.
Imagine scooping the cream out of a cream egg just to fill it with salad cream. Horrible.
Did you just say a cream egg filled with salad cream?
Yep,
You did? Yeah.
that's what Cheeto does.
I don't
It's not
wanna hear
slander,
things
because
like
it's
that.
true.
Awful.
Okay, so we see the Silence Band again. Will they first pick the Dawnbreaker? They could do.
Wouldn't be that
Sounds
bad.
quite nice
don't
evening.
think
Dire's
that
pick.
Techies!
Ooh.
Alright, let's get ready for a 60-minute game. We're here all evening.
Techies doesn't mean that anymore, though, usually.
But it can,
Not as
though.
much.
Like,
Not as much, but it still
you
can.
can bitch about new
10
techies as
seconds
much as
to
you
go.
like. Old techies was worse.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
5 seconds.
That's
never
not saying
coming.
much, is it?
Like, saying a lot. Like,
Old Techies was horrendous.
it was so bad. Like, oh, and when the mines start moving as well.
Why did they do that change?
Radiant.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Oh, these first two picks are great. I love
This
this.
is classic. Punch
This is
versus
Dota.
techies.
Yeah, we had a TI draft last time round. Shakers, people buying Hammer the Dom. Now we're going to proper pub Dota. This will be
Proper
a real...
trenches pubbed out to that as well.
5
Yeah, Wogan will feel right at home in this game.
Radiant's ban.
This is like the first phase of my Crusader ranked games. This is what comes out.
Yeah.
And I know that when these two heroes come out, I know that the people on them cannot play the heroes.
No, they're clinically insane people.
It's like a nice little warm blanket. You can
I know
cuddle
that
up
because
inside.
the people who play techies are the same as me playing techies. I click on that hero going, I know I'm not going to
5
contribute anything to this game, but he's a fun hero, so I'm going to pick him anyway. That's how most people, I think, pick techies and Pudge. Which it gives them a bad name, I really want to see this Dawnbreaker ban if they're going to pick Pudge. I think they have to get rid of it, unless they want to pick it for themselves.
10
Dawnbreaker's also
seconds to
really
go.
good against Pudge. Because if somebody gets through,
I don't know if you've seen
melt
that.
them.
I don't know if you've seen the chat. Turns out both teams wanted Pudge.
Oh, I see.
It's like
Dire's pick.
time quite a lot.
Oh, they do ban the Dawn. Alright,
Okay,
alright.
I like that. I like that.
Let's theory craft this into like the most
10
classic Dota
seconds to
lineup
go.
that you can believe. What you think?
5
I'm
Lions,
thinking.
I think has to be there.
I'm thinking Drow for Chocoholics. I don't think Gito will be scared by a pudge. And Drow with Axe can melt big. Vidi Slardar. That's a good call by Squelch. Vidi's been loving the Slardar. Oh, never mind. Stolen. Ironically, they could have had Pudge or Slardar, but they won the techies. An interesting first pick, the techies. I don't know if
10
you would expect it to be
go.
contested, you know?
No.
5 seconds.
I mean, it doesn't give very much away, honestly.
Would he tied? You reckon tied? It's okay against Slardar.
I'm never scared seeing a techie.
Okay, yeah, I can see the Snapfire tide coming out again. The double minus armor, the goes onto the ball and chain. It's
Would have been nice with Slardar.
it would have been, yeah, but it's also I can see Vidicus playing a tide.
5
Who else could he play here? He plays Timber, but you don't want to play Timber in this game. I think Centaur or Tide are his best options. Out of the heroes he plays. So then what's going to come with it? I can see like a Tide Drow. That'd be pretty good for them. I mean, Drow can suffer into Slardar later on, but in lane she ruins him.
I think Tide is good here. You need to give me Tide some of these days. I'm good at that hero. Oh, DK again.
It shall give you Tide when the draft allows time. If you Tide when the draft allows. It's interesting. The Dragon Knight.
DK again with
seconds to go.
Because
quite a tanky draft.
I will say this. Picking Dragon Knight into Slardar, to me, seems strange. I really like this Rubik pick into Snapfire.
Yeah.
That could be really
I like
good.
the Rubik as well.
So, what I was going to say is, Slardar is typically a Dragon Knight counter, right? Because Dragon Knight really relies on having high armor, and if you take away his armor with Slardar, he just dies.
Yeah.
It's actually really sad for Dragon Knight if you get ulted by Slardar. I don't know how I feel about that. Unless, I think they have to pick someone capable of locking down the Slardar and stopping him getting the Dragon Knight. Otherwise, Gito is going to have a really sad time in fights. Assuming that picks pick up.
Actually, to be fair, this could be a Vidi Dragon Knight. Doesn't have to be a carry.
Okay.
Could be mid.
Hate it. Is that an Alphard hit? Alphard played some Ember Spirit the other day, and I wasn't convinced by it. And Alphard told me that it's not a hero they play. So I'm guessing this is a Wogan.
Yeah, I think I'll be running it mid.
Seconds to go.
Yeah. Juicer is still up, Squelch. If we see Juicer and Techies in the same game, I might just go back to BBC Girl. I don't know. I don't know if I can deal with that.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Could happen.
Alright, I'm gonna stick the prediction on for 5 minutes. Let's have a look.
Can they kill a Medusa? And they've got a pick left at the end, but that you have to be thinking about it at this point. Ooh, I'm gonna bet as well. When it's up. Do I not use this channel very often? I've only got 700.
I only that's the title. Yeah, we called it. I only got affiliation the other day. So the Zimbabwean dollars are brand new and about to be hyperinflated. So yeah, get in there.
10 seconds.
Get in while you can.
Get in while you can. Get the Zimbabwean dollars while they're going cheap. we could do it like radio, but welcome.
I'm between this.
Dyer's bad.
So obviously Medusa not
I was
great into Tide Hunter because Tide Kraken Shell will ignore most of Medusa's right click, so hopefully they will not pick Medusa on Pigs in the Gaff. But you never know.
I'm just gonna say it. I don't think this is a good Ember game.
10 seconds
I don't think it's
to
good
go.
either. No. It gives you some.
And I say that as somebody that loves Ember.
It gives you some
it's
reach
such a fun hero.
and jump onto snap. Right, because Slardar wants to be going on the Dragon Knight, so it gives you some jump onto the snap. It's physical damage, which works well with Slardar. But then you get Tide, and you know Tide's just going to be building auras, right? Vidicus likes to do this like Shiva's build, like Shiva's AC, and just give a load of armor to the team.
Oh, yeah.
They need some magic damage here. But I don't know who they can pick. Luna is okay against Snap, because you can just go the Axe build and slap your ult on Snap's head when he tries to ult. But it's
Yeah, I mean the main thing that I'm thinking about looking at this Ember pick is that anchor is going to be absolutely debilitating.
I will say,
And
so far,
you can't BKB it off. You get anchored, you are
5
fucked.
seconds.
Like
Dyer's pick.
it's holy fit tall. All right,
it's good against
We'll do so.
Is it
We'll
good
do
against
something like
Ember? It's okay against Ember.
okay. So I guess it's probably going to be a carry from Pigs in the Gaff then.
Pigs, yeah, I mean, Pigs need a carry
Like,
that
unless it's
Alphard
a carry
plays,
pod.
ideally that does
5
magic
seconds.
damage. I don't know who that's gonna be. Luna also doesn't lane well into Tide. Her Axe is good against Snap, but it'd be a rough lane.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I thought someone who is happy to build a break and can blow up the Tide. Drow, okay. Drow does melt Tide.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
I like it. I think that's decent.
Hold up.
I think that works.
What's going on here with Wogan on the Rubik?
Wogan is on the Rubik.
Mid Rubik?
No.
No. Oh, I guess FedEx is going mid, maybe?
Yeah. Okay,
FedEx
fair
is
enough.
an Ember player.
Never seen him play
Or
support.
Ember, then it's going to be a mid Ember.
2 minutes left on
Cool.
predictions. Make sure you get your dollary dues in. Obviously, people don't have many dollars, yeah, but anyone who's been around since the start of the stream should have a decent number of them.
I think, thinking is hard. I think they can kill this troll. I think they can lock him down enough that it is going to be
Who's this, the troll?
possible to kill.
Yeah, I mean, they've got Pudgy, they've got the Chain Gang, they've got Rubik Lift, and they don't really get anyone else they need to lock down, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I think they have the heroes they need to be able to zone for this Drow. We'll see.
Drow is also one of the better laners against Tide. Like,
Yeah.
that's a tricky lane for Tide.
Yeah, that's a
Because
fun.
you're not going to be able to anchor smash them
This
very
should be
easily. Like,
interesting.
you're going to have to be maxing the Kraken Shell and hope that gets you through past level 6 on the Drow.
Quick run through from starting items.
Again, it's the nano plant.
It's not fight mid.
Does the name of that facet change as you get bigger?
Who's this? Tide Hunter?
The
Yes,
Tide-
it
the
does.
Tide
Yeah,
facet.
yeah.
Yeah. What's the biggest one? Like, I don't think I've ever actually checked this. I mean, I
As
played a decent amount of Tide, but I tend
someone
to go
who
for the other one.
Does not play Curly to Tide. I could not possibly tell you. I like the other facet.
Hold on. Yeah, I love the other facet as well. Like, you can end up just taking no damage. Yeah, Krillita. Okay. Can I?
It's almost time for
Oh, I
everybody
can't get
to
into a
die.
demo lobby. It's fine. So somebody in chat might know.
Yeah, does
Like,
anyone
could
know
we
what's
find out,
the...
just like open up a demo lobby,
What's the,
like level sign up to level 30? Tell me what the pattern says, because I'm curious.
let's see, if they, Oh, Ty's looking like he might...
You may see it this game,
That's his
but
room.
I'm surprised.
Battle starts in 3.
Like,
It's based on time, not level.
No, not interested? Okay. Right, that's
Really?
it.
Okay.
We're going back to BBC Girl. If they're not gonna fight, that's it. We're going back. we're not standing for this. Just cowardice. No one fights over mid.
Megalodon.
That's it. We're done. We're done with this
Nice.
game.
I like
Call the
that.
stream off.
Well, currently various groups of people are wandering around.
Megalodon Eater.
No
Apparently, it's
contact made yet.
apparently the biggest one is called Megalodon Eater, according to ArcD, who maybe I wouldn't trust in my life, but I trust him with Dota effects.
Oh, Vidi, he gushed the wrong creep. Oh,
It's easily done.
that's painful.
Easily done.
It is
Our
easily
hitboxes
done.
go over each other. Yeah.
Oh,
Troll.
I mean,
Troll
just
snap
first
is
is enough of a
scary lane,
compromise.
right? Like the slow from Snap Blast and the slow from the Troll axes. That's big old scary lane. It's gonna be hard for him to go on down there. Though, I mean, it's a scary. Both safe lanes are pretty scary, though, right? Like, if this Butch managed to get a hook in the tower, I think that would just die. We shall see. Is indeed blocked. I don't know if the D1. Very nice.
Should be going to level 2. Probably Kraken Shell. Haven't played yet. Ooh, something from Turkey.
A lot of damage from this trail. Hook is available for Pudge. I'm gonna throw it. Just let them walk off with a quick play. How's mid going? I assume it's going to be a fairly even one. Dragon Knight. Okay. I have played Dragon Knight versus Pango before, and that feels miserable for Pango. And oh, strange. I think he missed the stun on NZfedX there. I imagine this matchup's fairly similar for Ember as it is for Pango, where it feels okay, but you just start attrition in health a lot more than like you'd expect to. Oh, bot lane, the Slava's taking a lot of damage from the little shredder and the axes. Oh, yeah, sorry, there you go. It's another 3 minutes in, don't worry about it.
Larry, could you get last?
It's a little bit faster than last time, don't worry about it. Look, okay, I don't do this. Don't at me.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Okay, apparently level 30 it's Stuffed Eater. Because he can't eat anymore. There you go.
Oh, Stuffed Eater.
But before that it's Megalodon. So, bot lane, there's a fight going on. A lot of damage on the Rubik and the Slardar.
About like 60 minutes it says Stuffed Eater.
Yeah.
It has to cap out at some point.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, when he gets level 30.
tower is under attack.
he just wants
Oh,
test
it
card
is level based.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it's actually lying to
Oh
me.
no. What? Hello? What are you talking about? Hi? Hello?
Scratchy in chat was saying that it's time based as opposed to level based.
Yeah.
Which
Well, ArcD said he just checked and it wasn't. So I believe RT. I don't believe Squelch. Squelch lies to me. Squelch told me that Lastus wasn't on screen, and it clearly is. So I don't believe a word that Squelch says. Okay.
He's studied an expert.
He's a scary safe lane. The safe lane's coming out with a decent amount of CS, but both off lanes falling behind in CS. This feels more like the meta I know and love, with off laners struggling.
This is a
Damage coming out from Gito and Solrian. Poor Rubik taking so much damage. I like the idea that after last game they just kicked the wogan off core.
Yeah, get out.
Like, right, that's it. If you can't last it, going on Rubik. Although they did pick Titan into Rubik. Were they expecting this Tide pick? Maybe, right? They after maybe they think that the standard thing they're gonna pick against the Slar is Tide Hunter, and they were expecting it and just went, you know what, let's just pick Rubik early and then because it feels weird stealing picking the Rubik before Venus, but I mean Chocoholics, the banner is missing at the top for whatever reason.
An okay Rubik game.
Not sure.
I mean, the best thing you can steal is obviously going to be Ravage.
Yeah, well, there's Ravage. There's Snapple is pretty good. The chain from Tide is very good. In fact, all the Snap spells are pretty decent. Oh no, Vidicus taking a lot of damage and being body blocked by Set Hat. The stun does just about save him though.
Oh, a grenade.
That's to a blood grenade. It tied him to dying to blood grenade because he doesn't have Kraken Shell level to purge. It's it's the innate version, isn't it? I'm used to Kraken Shell being the one that dispels it. It's straight.
Dino's being controlled and bashed down.
Yeah, she might die here. They got a lot of damage. Yep.
Dire's middle tower is under siege.
This is a much better draft than taking the Gaff.
I think the draft overall was okay last time. It's just they had to play it in a very specific way to not get like caught out by the amount of team fight that the other team had. Whereas in this game, it feels like they can deal with that team fight a lot more, right? Like if Tide Hunter, Snap go in, Drell's gonna be sat far in the back, she doesn't really care. Ember can dodge most of it. Rubik can steal them. Like they have a much better anti-team fight draft this time. So I think if these games go to team fights, which Chocoholics have shown they like, then I think it suits a little bit better.
This is true, but I think particularly in games like this, where you know this isn't a team of professionals. It's really important, I think, to think about how easy a draft is to execute.
Oh yeah,
and the fact is, in order to pull that draft off in game one, you have to be.
Oh yeah, that's true. Although, well, it depends. If they're comfort heroes, it's not too bad, right? Like a big part of how difficult a draft is to execute is how confident the people are on the heroes. Because it might be a tough draft to execute, but if the way the draft has to be played fits the playstyle of the players, then it's actually okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
But yeah, we'll see. Big fight bot.
This is a little bit.
Yeah.
Lovely cookie. Like Solrian Snapfire has been excellent.
Should have been respect banned.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Essentially. Well, the problem is they've got a lot of specialist heroes on Radiant, and they had to make a choice of which ones they wanted to ban, and they went with the Sniper and the Dawnbreaker and something else, which I think was and Shaker, right? I think they're fair enough. Tide taking a lot of damage. Forced to waddle back to base. He's going for this Vlads. He wants the big old armor bonus, which doesn't quite land her. He gets a tip for it. Tip for his troubles.
Dire's middle tower
Big fight bot. Slada has hit 6, and Troll has not. And that means danger for Troll. Cheeto is close to 6 though. If they can kill a couple of creeps, they will get there. Nice turn from Seta. TPM. Might just... Oh no, he's gonna be okay. Solrian getting very low there. Oh, FedEx is down, he wants to kill. Oh, but the Slada runs out as he gets there. So he's just gonna deny to the Ancients. That's not too bad from FedEx though. Like, the Slada ult had run out, so he had lost vision. There's no saying he's gonna catch Solrian there anyway, so it's not the worst. Means this Drow has to play this Troll, sorry, has to play a bit safer in this lane. It's not too bad. Slada going straight blink.
The right thing, just stealing the lane, but...
I like this though. FedEx has come down. Unlike what Wogan did last time, he's rotated to take objectives rather than rotating to fight. Well, I mean, he rotated to try and get a kill rate, but he's stuck around for the objective. He's going to take a lot of damage for it. Dragonite's in now though as well. Big fight bot. Both mids coming in. The push coming in as well. 4v4 in the bot lane. This is classic scoped out.
We're gonna die. If they never do when they say it.
Snapple coming out. Just managed to bring down the pudge. But Setup's taking a lot of damage. Oh, nice cookie to get away. And the Slada's in trouble, probably just gonna go down.
Ember, no!
Oh, it's a disaster! It's a disaster.
It really is.
A lot of damage being done by Ben on the Dragonite there. Oh, a lot of damage.
That was 2,500 damage.
Double bracer, he's got Blink flying, move from Mage Slayer. It's gonna start being a problem. Let's switch to net worth. Without being prompted this time, may I add. Good news is for Dire, Radiant Drow is up on the money. She's got a Falcon Blade. She looks like she's got Manta Fly, maybe? I don't know what her career is. I thought she's going to Yash when she wants to go straight for Dragonlance without finishing the Manta. I'm a big Dragonlance into Ags enjoyer. I'm getting the Yasha afterwards, but I respect this build. It's decent. Especially into something like Tide Troll Dragonite, right? You really want your Ags against this team. Good against the big tanky lads, and good against the healer. I will say, one slight issue with Drow. Because her ult pierces base armor, but not bonus armor, and Dragonite, pretty much all of his armor comes from, oh dear, speaking of Drow, the matchup into Dragonite. She doesn't do well against Dragonite with a blink. That's what is here. He's coming to try and feed with her, it seems, but they're not going to manage it. Maybe Rogue will.
Yeah, they will too.
Oh, nearly get away. Yeah, so because Dragonite, most of Dragonite's armor is actually bonus armor, which comes from his passive. Unless Drow goes for Silver Edge, she's not gonna do anywhere near as much damage to this Dragonite as she would to a lot of other heroes.
Still good though.
Yeah, still good. But it's...
You can still kill anybody with Drow.
Yes, but Dragonite is one of the better matchups against Drow in terms of tankiness. Just because he has so much bonus... It's like Axe, right? He just has so much bonus armor later on, but she can struggle to bring you down. And you're a Blink Stunner who wants to jump on her. Because she wants people to not be near her, she wants to not be stunned. She deals with base damage, and she is good against base armor. And Dragonite is good against all of those things. So, if the Dragonite's played well, then it can cause all the problems for Drow. Oh, nice try from Ineverknew.
I've been playing well.
Does manage to get the hook onto the snap, but sadly dies before. Dies anyway to the globs.
Speaking of Drow, though, I don't know how I feel about Drow having a crossbow. I feel like that feels quite antithetical to the hero.
As someone who doesn't have this set, sure, I'll hate on it. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, it has to be some sort of machine gun crossbow, doesn't it? Which you don't really have. Like, because the whole thing about crossbows is that they're a pain in the ass to reload.
See,
like, if you want a very powerful crossbow, a lot of the time you need multiple people to actually
There
reload
is unfortunately one problem with that argument. Time. The important argument against that time is we also don't have Drow, but they exist in the game. So I don't know. I don't.
Looks cool though.
It does
look cool.
That's probably the main reason.
Smoke coming out from Radium.
I don't think there's a problem about it. That just is the reason.
Not gonna fight anyone with it. Looks like they're gonna want to go for this Drow. They have seen her. Shown on the wave. They're in the area. Another smoke pop, so they want to go on this Drow really quite badly. But she has backed off, and they're not gonna find her with the blink. Oh no. Can they kill her before the team gets here? I don't think they can. The cookie doesn't land. Globs are out, but it's not going to do anything. Rubik manages to steal Globs. Oh, he goes down though. That's not too bad for Dire. That's 2 smokes used for that, and all they got was the +4. Just gonna leave. DD on Troll. He's got his Battle Fury.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Should have Ferment X. Makes sense. He needed to spell against this slider, obviously. I'd like to see either probably Ghost Scepters on the supports. I don't know if that has one keyed up yet. I mean, imagine Techies will go for an E-Blade fairly early on though. So
Techies is building an Ether lens first.
Yeah,
which is interesting.
Well, he needs a Ghost Scepter against the slider, right? So
yeah, definitely.
Watch the TP on FedEx there.
Rather with the classic Blink BKB. Can't go wrong with that. But this Mind Tail.
Mine's coming out.
Go off. Lovely die. No, all of them.
Gotta go.
Love that chain facet though.
As much as Drow can't ignore the the bonus armor of Dragon Knight, one person who can ignore the bonus armor of Dragon Knight is Slard Arl, which will remove it all.
So when you got armor reduction, does it remove bonus armor first?
Yes, it removes bonus armor first. So if like here he's got 7 + 13, that 13 with a level 1 Corrosive Haze will get rid of camera onto something better. That gets rid of 10, so it'll go down to 7 + 3, and then the 7 is ignored by Drow. So she sits in as if he has 3 armor rather than 20.
Yes.
Drow quite good with armor reduction because obviously they get rid of a bigger proportion of the armor when they're playing with the Drow because she ignores the base armor to begin with.
Yeah. I still don't think you get a Deso. But yeah.
You want Drow to get a Deso?
Yeah, no, I don't want Drow to get a Deso. I think that's a bad idea. It would be interesting, but I don't think you do.
I'm surprised by Butterfly. Because the you would have thought you'd want a 4-stuff against most of these heroes. So I'd like to see the Hurricane Pike finished, and then you want Ags against all of their cores. I don't know. Seems a bit odd. They want to go on snap. They pinged her out. The supports are... The rest of the team is in the area. You get the jump. Oh, she's taking so much damage, but the Solar Crest is going to come out to reduce some of that physical damage. Oh, but the drown's here now. She's doing some damage.
These fights are starting to turn for pigs in the gaff, though. That's
Yeah.
a couple of very good interactions they've won.
They're getting a little bit better. 700 gold swing now.
I think it's probably... the butterfly is probably for damage, honestly.
Yeah, you also... big fight. The globs are coming out. Big globs onto Pudge, but it's only onto the plus 4. Onto Slider now as well, which helps. Can Jaro take down the Dragon Knight? Oh, it's close!
Oh, Ember
okay,
behind.
Ember does manage to get it, but Jaro goes down in the process. Ember's out.
They do kill the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, but they lose Drown Slider for it. Drown needed to just kind of back it up there a bit and accept that she wasn't going to get the kill.
There's a buyback on the Pudge.
Oh,
I'm not sure why that happened.
I didn't see that. I guess he... Well, it's Tommy time, right? They that was the fight for Tormentor. So, if you buy back there and win the fight because of it, it's worth it because you're going to get Tormentor. But yeah, I mean, buying back and not winning the fight.
They're not going to get the Tormentor. It wouldn't have been worth it.
No, but I mean, you have to take a risk sometimes, right? To when you're playing Dota, you can't just always play safe.
I want to know how it's going. In terms of the game, I'd say it's probably more even than last time.
It's pretty good.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. You might want to look into that.
Last game was fairly even for the first half of the game, but just went kind of the way of the draft.
I mean,
from about 25-30 minutes
onwards. You could see the writing on the wall, couldn't you? Like,
yeah, but the
map
in terms of like the map control and stuff, it was all in Pig's favour at the start, but it went downhill once the teamfight draft started coming into play. Whereas with this one, we reckon Pigs have a better way to deal with the teamfight draft. So we'll see whether Chocos can keep up this lead.
Yeah. Ember has gone mid to BKB.
Again, because against all the spell damage that's been brought out from Radiant.
In strength is victory.
They're now smoked up on Dire. Expecting this jump to come onto Ember, and they're not wrong.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Yep, that is.
Fortunately, the rest of the team has already left. And
He had a remnant. He's alright.
He's going to get away. Radiant will look to push this bot T2. I assume Drow will do the same thing. The top T1 in return, unless they want a TP and they can fight her.
Dire's bottom tower has been destroyed. Radiant's middle tower is being attacked. Radiant's top tower is under attack. I hope that's part of your plan.
Okay, they've got two people over, but Dire are here ready to take a fight.
Radiant's top tower has been destroyed.
That should help.
Radiant are lacking stuns.
No, they've got stuns.
they?
They just
Yeah,
the
they've
problem
got
is they
plenty of
need this
stuns.
tide to be the one to go in. Because you need the tide shard into Ember. That's the only thing that can
They
stop
do
its
have
remnant
it.
in a way. Yeah, they do have it, but he's not been the one going in first. It's usually the Dragonite that goes in first, and he just didn't be able to get out.
What has Biddy been doing?
It does also have a cast point, and you can dodge it in the cast point, and it'll put it on cooldown. It's really irritating for Tide. Because there's like a travel time for the anchor after you cast it. It's got to like go from Tide onto the person.
That's happened to me before.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
Yeah, exactly. See, he like the main stuns for catch are this Dragonite with the blink on the Dragon Tail, and the Tide Hunter with his shard. But the problem is, one of them needs to go on the Slardar, one of them needs to go on the Drow. Oh, got Lee shot in the Rubik, and he's gone. And he's gone. It's a 7k net worth, but most of that net worth lead is on the Tide Hunter over the Slardar and the Snapfire over the Purge, which isn't actually too bad for Dire. Like they might be at a net worth disadvantage, but it's not too big of a gap between the Oz ones, right? It's not even half an item really.
It's not great for the Slardar. Like, as a Slardar, I feel like you want to be ahead.
Look at that graph. XP all over the place.
That really is all over the place.
Well,
Yeah,
they can't, as much as the net worth is similar, they can't afford to lose this tower, and Glob's coming out really nice save for the Purge. Drow's TP back for this. But they've already lost the tower. Oh no, Rubik's on. They've already lost the tower. They don't really want to chase into a fight here, especially with Takis, right? Oh, have they seen the Ember? Looks like they might have done. They definitely have now. Oh, can't quite get all these shot. That's on cooldown. Okay. Fortunate. I'm just going straight to
They're
it.
going to Roshan. This should be quite fast. Snapfire, got your possibly your gush.
Little Roche, losing all his armor. Look at all the auras on the Roche.
Oh, an attempted steal. Doesn't work out. They have decent fight stance but not decent catch. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess their best catch is really the anchor.
Got BKB now in Ember, but it's not really going to help him against this Tide. Unless you can get it off before the Dead in the Water comes out. Again, I think you can Dead in the Water during the anchor travel time and it'll stop it latching. But obviously you have to have fast reaction times for that, and they are... It's too fast a reaction times for me to do it, put it that way. That's why I don't know. Sada going for the Echo Saber build, and for Shard BKB. Enough?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's more typical if people go for the Blink first build to go Orchid afterwards, rather than Echo Saber, but I don't think Orchid does that much in this game, so makes sense to me.
Yeah.
See what everyone else is building.
Well,
Troll.
This build from Tide already, and he's also building a Lotus Sword.
Troll going for Ags, I really like this actually, for that low cooldown as well. Really against the Slardar. Get the corrosive haze off you, obviously until it gets level 20, which I think it becomes undispellable.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh no, it's level 25, so yeah.
As on toll is, it's always situational. Like, I don't feel like it's ever absolutely game-changing, but
I
sometimes it's
think
really like...
you always want it, right? You always want it at some point in the game. The question is when are you going to build it? Like the self-dispel and dispel on them and the lower cooldown on your axes. It's really strong. It's just, he's got so many other things that you also want. But it's more a question of like, when can you afford to get it, right? If it goes to 60 minutes, you're always getting it. It's not like Mars Ags, where even if it's 60 minutes, you probably don't even bother. So, yeah. That's, I'm gonna leave before he gets caught. GT on the Dragon Knight. They want to do Roche, but it's not alive. It's been taken.
Anything actually gets... He's hunting. He's finding anyone.
Yeah, this feels kind of bad for Radiant. Like, they've got the map control, but I'm not sure they're doing anything with it. They're letting Gito farm up their eggs, I guess.
I mean, it's kind of the same situation as last game, where they need to get on top of Alphard. Because if they do, there's no more damage for Dire. But this time it's a lot harder to actually get on top of the Drow, and the Drow also probably just does more damage than Lena.
Yeah, and even if they do, Pudge can always save, right? Rubik, does Rubik have Shard? Yeah, Rubik's got Shards. They got the Pudge to save, they got the Rubik to save.
Yeah.
And the Pudge has a full staff. Drow has Hurricane Pike. It's so hard to, even if you get on the Drow, it's so hard to stay along the pressure filler. Sada goes in, Tara doesn't the target you want, and now he's stunned up for when the Dragon Knight comes in. Not ideal. Just gonna lose the TP for it.
This is... Oh, they catch Gito!
Oh, big hurt, but... Oh, the club's coming out from Rubik. That's a huge spell to steal. Especially with the extra cast range on it.
Oh, Ember, no!
Oh, but a massive Ravage onto the whole team.
That was a big Ravage.
Did you manage to get back? As I say, the save for Drought coming into effect. She just zoops across half the map. Don't fire the catch for her. But they are going to get the Rex. A huge Ravage there from Vidicus to stop that fight from turning into a disaster for them. Oh, but a great jump by Slardar. He probably will die for it, but they bring down 2. No ult on Troll. They got the Aegis, but too much control. And that's, I mean, the ults are down. No Snapple. Troll's just gonna die twice.
It's gonna be a double death.
Jeez, I was just gonna stand still, but it's not enough. Oh no, it's a disaster for Radiant.
Lovely, lovely cookie to the low ground, but yeah, it's not enough.
Well, this is what we're saying, right? Like, this team fight, they're not able to actually stay on top of them. Jax, I assumed that Wu Chocos was mistimed.
That was really
Oh,
fun.
no,
And is now building crit.
Yeah, it's a classic high ground 6k throw right there. It's 7k being done by Drow, which everyone else paling in comparison.
Get a lane out of it. I mean, it's pretty big that the both
Yeah,
Rex are going from the bottom lane.
But an Aegis fight, throwing away 6k.
Overall, if you're taking the Gaff, you're not unhappy with that.
No, I mean, Gaben likes that for 6 pigs in the Gaff, if nothing else. Look at that XP, sorry. There's barely any XP difference in them.
That's huge.
Yeah, I mean, Drow's now level 21. She's got 4 levels on the Dragon Knight and the Tide. 3 levels on the Troll. So, yeah, she's a big girl because she's eaten too much and her parents don't fit her in the waist. Going for what is this? The Daedalus. She's got 1 crossbow, but she wants another one. Right, Tommy time again, it seems. One of these two, I guess. You can't really go Tormentor into Techies, can you? Yeah, I didn't think about it's quite hard for them to contest that. Especially without mana sponge around to clear the mines of illusions. Right, David's finished.
How do 2 swords turn into a crossbow?
What, sorry?
Great question.
How did a sword turn into a crossbow? Maybe the crossbow fires swords.
Maybe the crossbows fire swords.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the recipe does.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Do you think it alternates maybe? Like the crits are when it fires the Crystallis, and the non-crits are when it fires the Demon Edge.
That makes sense. Yeah. There should be a different ratio of like Crystallises to Demon Edges then. You know.
What? Sorry?
Need a few
I
more.
missed the first half of this conversation.
It's not a very intelligent conversation, to be honest.
Well, clearly not. I didn't get you to in for the highbrow conversation.
A fun conversation.
Should be like 2
Oh,
Demon
they
Edges.
jump on the Rubikini's down. Just like that. They do have a lot of good pick-off on the Radiant with the Tide Shard. But, yeah. Team Fights are still a little bit tough.
Fighting for Drow seems to be a swift link.
The Shivers.
I like it. Yeah.
Dragon first, swift link. I don't hate it. I'd like to see the Manta though. They're gonna have to clear out the Techies mines at some point. Oh, Slardar goes in.
Big hurt.
Big hurt. Slardar's leashed up, he's just gonna go down. There's nothing they can do to save him. The Gob's coming out straight onto Drow's head. She's got to leave. Oh, huge root from the end. Another big hurt, but hang on to Titan, so you're not getting anything out of that. Ravage onto 3. Not Drow. Ravage stolen. Gets it onto the entire team, and that's huge. The Drow's just left to click for free while the whole team's stunned. And just a buyback from Pudge. It's another really bad high ground fight, and sure they get another Rex, but
They're losing so many.
oh no, the buyback for Slardar as well. Okay,
Good.
buyback from Slardar isn't too bad. I mean, every fight now is just going to come down to every fight is just going to come down to can they either A, kill the Drow, or B, kill the team before Drow can kill everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's I think they struggle to kill the Drow. If Slardar doesn't get rooted, doesn't get leashed, sorry, by Tidepath, I think that fight goes even better for Dire, right? Like that gold swing was.
Good to see that Alphard staying hydrated with these 4 clarities in his backpack.
Big clarity. Big clarity knows what he did. Squidgel, as much as you may be correct, I would ask you to consult the Zalapa before you start commenting on whether or not a Drow should buy a BKB. I think Zalapa would disagree with you over Drow ever buying BKB.
Sometimes it's really good, but I don't think this game. I feel like you shouldn't leave one in this game.
Yeah, you shouldn't be caught in the Ravage area, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have he didn't get the AoE tier 4.
Yeah.
So
and the thing is, if you buy BKB, that's 1 fewer damage item, which I don't think you can really afford to get at this point.
Yeah, she does need the big clicks.
He is 100% of the damage of the team.
The better way to dodge the Ravage than BKB is to have a Swift Blink and just blink in after the Ravage goes off.
Yeah, be in the right place.
I honestly, matey, I agree. I think Drow might have to go Rapier. Like, the rest of the team just isn't putting out enough damage. They've got this weird support build on Ember, which, like, it's fine, but it doesn't actually do that much damage. Big hook onto the Dragon Knight. Glob's coming in onto the purge, but not going to catch anyone else. Oh no, they do bring down the Slardar. That's dieback from him.
Oh, that Techie's disarmed.
Techies is probably going to
No,
go down as well. No, they forget about Techies. Lack of object permanence. Barrage at the Drow. Drow's just dead here. No way out.
Oh, that
no
might be
buyback
game.
as well. That's, I think that might just be game. Yeah, unfortunately, Jax, they're not going to get to that point in the game. The rest of the team can't stay alive long enough for Drow to put out the damage. It's not about the Drow not having the damage, it's about not having the damage during the lifespan of the Slardar. Yeah, and especially not when stunned, unleashed, and dead. It's a hold, though. I guess they don't realise Drow doesn't have buyback. They got Megas and they decided that's good enough. Oh, catch him for the purge. He's dead.
And they know there's no buyback.
Yep, now they know.
Oh, they did waste the first 30 seconds, but yeah.
That only needs about 20 gold to buy that. Otherwise, it's tough to get it from. But...
Okay, now Charles buyback.
Oh, that never
can just about afford it. Putting out a lot of damage, but there's a BKB dragon click in the base.
Hit the buildings!
Yeah. Too much control.
Yeah.
That's game.
Jeez.
GG's. Chocoholics Anonymous. Managed to win 2-0. Congratulations to them. Very well played from both sides. Nice entertaining games. Not 60-minute game, which is what we love to see. Let's take a look at all the important numbers. I mean, Drow was just, the Slardar was so far behind. It's like Drow was keeping up, but the rest of the team just weren't at all.
Yeah. Slardar was just a worse tide in this, you know.
Yeah.
Blink, stun, and then dies immediately.
Yeah, they were playing the same role, weren't they? Apart from one of them was low in armor and dying, and one of them wasn't low, was raising the armor for their team and not dying. Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? 5k
the most
damage.
damage in the game was Rubik.
5.5k damage from Slardar. That's a rough one.
Yeah.
Oh, where is BBC? Well, I'll get BBC Kid up in a second. Don't worry, bird. She'll be coming up shortly. Let's have a look. Where is she? There she is. There she is.
Yay.
All right. Let me sort out that prediction also. Chocoholics winning with yes, Chocoholics is the correct result. Not the popular vote, but some beans going the way of I can't see who won. Oh, Bacon Saucer and Scotch. Oh, Bacon,
Easy money.
you won. You
Easy
won.
money.
Congratulations on winning your Zimbabwean dollars. I'm sure you will spend them wisely. Okay. Does anyone want to have a chat? They can have a chat if they want to. I don't know if they want to. I don't know. No one said anything. If anyone wants to have a chat, feel free to let me know. But yeah, pretty good series of games. I think the first game was very much dominated. It was looking good initially, right, for Pigs in the Gaff, but the team fight coming out from Chocoholics was just too much for them to deal with. And then they tried to draft around it in the second game, but the bot lane went too badly for 85 cent, and he couldn't quite recover, and then they weren't able to get any of these ganks because every time FedEx had rotated, he hadn't managed to pick up a kill. So like him and the Slardar were both behind, and then the babysitting troll. So you either go on a babysitted troll or you go on a tide hunter, and they can't kill either of them. So they're just not able to get these pickoffs, and then they fall behind while they've got a tide, a dragonite, and a troll farming up. did quite a good job on Chocoholics of picking these tanky heroes that you struggle to gank just because of their innate survivability, and if they're farming by a tower, you can't actually kill them before the rest of the team gets there. So yeah, nice drafts. I think the drafts did a lot of work for Chocoholics there. Yeah, very good.
Wogan wants to speak.
Oh,
and,
sure.
Ben has apparently been volunteered by Sed.
We can get a Wogan in, sure. There we go. Hello, Wogan.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I said howdy, but yes, also howdy. How are those games for you?
They were all right.
Yeah.
They were all right. There's some things that we have to iron out. I think in the first game was very winnable. We just, I don't know, didn't win.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
The DK looked strong. I didn't really think of DK as a hero, but DK looked strong. Snap looked good both games.
Yeah, Solrian's good on Snap, something we found out the other day. But to be fair, he has got a big pool of good heroes, so if I'm sure we'll see a team try to ban the Snap and get done in by his Oracle or some other such hero.
But no, I think the Marcy just didn't scale well enough, and also the mid game for my Marcy was pretty terrible. I just died every fight, didn't get really anything off. The heroes were almost too tanky to burst down with Marcy, and then I just die. Or get the person I'm bursting gets Dawnbreaker ulted, and then I die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's cool.
Was rough.
Yeah, we were fully expecting that Dawnbreaker ban in the second game. We were saying I don't know if you felt this way, but it seemed like Chocoholics were playing a lot around like big team fight.
Yeah, they were playing all together, and we knew that going into game 2, but it's just hard game.
Yeah. We liked your draft game 2 with like the Rubik preempting the team fight that they were going to bring, but
right.
Just unfortunately you weren't able to get those early pickoffs to kind of
keep
your
my
mid and off lane up.
My support gameplay is leaves something to be desired for sure.
Yeah, how come you got put onto support? Was that like
I mean, we're trying to flex. We're trying to see what formation works the best for us, but
yeah,
I wanted to play Rubik.
Okay.
I was like Rubik or.
Yeah, we just wanted to check it wasn't like it wasn't a case of all right, that's it, Wogan. You didn't do enough from mid. Get our fire.
No. I mean, the plan going in is we're all kind of flexible. We can all play in different positions. It's more depending on what hero we want to pick.
Fair enough.
How were the comms in those games, Wogan?
Oh, hello.
Good.
Oh,
they were good.
Ben, what are you doing here? Get out.
Whoa.
Who dragged you in? I didn't drag you in.
Whoa.
I think
It's okay. I've muted Ben. Carry on, Wogan, please.
Comms were good. We had some. I think the first game we had some really nice moves. From comms with the Prophet and stuff, but I think 85 jumped a bit early a few times, but that's probably the worst of it on the comms side.
Yeah,
and I didn't. We had a few missed BKB clicks, but that happens too.
Yeah, it's just an
unfortunate part. I never used Podge, so I never used a Tusk. Needs a raise. Like there was some fantastic global plays.
Yeah, he's really good at Tusk. That fight mid in the first game where there was the huge slam, he said he was like a second away from saving it. Like he blinked in and was gonna save it. It would have been the most beautiful thing in the world.
Yeah.
But anyway, back.
I
think we're playing next week. We're playing.
Go on. Sorry.
Next week you're playing us. You're playing against us next week.
That's right. Okay, so I'll see you guys then.
Yeah. See you.
Peace.
Thank you very much, Morgan.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll unmute Ben now. Ben.
Hello. I got dragged in.
Okay, but you, it's fine. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. 2 great, not hard, good comms, good games.
Very nice.
Very happy. Good draft went great. Wasn't any tilt. No one wanting to shoot themselves after the game. It was great.
You didn't go for a piss during the prep phase and pick the wrong facet?
I wanted to go for a piss and got told I couldn't because I was the captain. And that was the draft of the first game. And then Vinny still had the gall to complain that I went for a pee between the games. It was
Yeah.
great. It was great. In fact, we had a whole conversation about that, and then Choco said we were all ready, and then I was like, I just walked out the room after we had a whole conversation about this for like 30 seconds. Completely zoned out.
Fair enough.
But not zoned in the games. Locked in. Pretty good. No real struggles. That game, the first high ground fight, we went left rather than right, and that kind of killed us all, which is kind of bad. Other than that, pretty clean.
Well, it felt like I say one struggle we did notice was mid lane in the first game. Seemed like a bit of a struggle.
Mid lane in the first game, I was expecting to be a bit shit because it's Earthshaker into Lena, and honestly, well, I took too much damage the first couple waves, but I didn't get punished for it. It should have gone so much worse.
Yeah,
TBH.
we were expecting it to be.
I played pretty well. In the, like it could have gone. I didn't die. Despite them bringing like multiple heroes mid multiple times. And then post the lane, I just had so much team fighting control.
I will say, how come you didn't get your team to make stacks for you in the triangle? Because that's what you were expecting to see. And every time we looked, you didn't have any.
I'm used to not having stacks made for me.
I see.
From normal games. Plus, I think they were busy bot.
I'm not sure if that's. I'm not sure if that's the case.
I didn't ask. I poked my head up through the triangle when it was like I hadn't used my echo and it was like 12 minutes.
Yeah, we noticed.
I poked my head up like, is there a stack? No. Okay, I'm gonna go back to lane.
Yeah.
It worked out quite well. Got some good slams. Lots of good fishes with the shard.
Yeah,
Gito
that was
popping off.
It's very good. Yeah, Gito played really well in both of those games.
Just
nice
some
to see.
Good plays. I don't think there was too many problems game one either. It's pretty clean.
Yeah, I mean those Donalds were doing a lot of work for your.
They were good. There were some times we nearly got kills and just missed out, which was a shame, but still pretty good.
Yeah.
What do I think of that test card kid?
Oh.
Third, what language are you speaking?
The kid on the test card F.
What?
The BBC test card F.
You haven't seen it, so it's not going to make any sense.
If you open the stream afterwards, you'll see the BBC
the
test card F.
That kid.
Yes,
okay.
That specific kid.
What do I think? It looks like the test card.
Ben is too young for this. Ben's too young for test card F.
From memes.
Brilliant. Good job, Ben.
I know the picture. It's just the Beebs picture, isn't it?
What? No, it's what? No, it's BBC. It's the BBC test card F from.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I just said. I said it was the Beebs picture.
What?
The Beeb as in the BBC.
Oh, I thought you said the memes picture.
No, the Beebs
yes,
picture.
Yes. Anyway, one last thing. Obviously, you guys were picking fairly team fight heavy drafts. What do you think of the like the Rubik and such picks in the second game? Did that worry you at all?
Pick.
Yeah. Into the tide.
Doing enough in lane. Also fed a couple times. But
right, but was that the issue with the pick or the play?
Well, a bit of both, but Rubik's not a good hero.
Okay.
Doesn't do enough.
That's all, folks. That's all you're getting from Ben. He's got to go now. Thank you, Ben, for your time.
I've been banished.
I appreciate you coming over to chat with us. And yeah, good luck with your next game because it's not against us.
You. We got to beat Falcus' team.
Yeah. Dota team.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Goodbye.
Wonderful. Okay, that's he's gone. Don't worry, he's gone. That's all from us. I hope to see you guys around. Probably won't be casting any more this week or this weekend, and then next week we have a game on Monday. So yeah, maybe another one sometime next week. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, it's a ciao. Goodbye.
Ciao.